So welcome back to this 2-minute tip video, and today we're going to look at AF speed. So welcome back, and today we're going to be looking at AF speed. This is a video or a movie piece of functionality, and if you imagine you are shooting a video and you pan the camera from one subject to another, and there is a distance difference between the camera and the two different subjects. This is about how fast the camera will move focus from the first subject and focus then on the second subject, which may be further away. You can choose to set it so that it moves the focus very fast, or it moves much slower and creates a much smoother transition between the focus on the different subjects. And if we go into G4, which is AF speed, what you'll see is there is a scale of -5 to +5. -5 being a slower transition and +5 being a faster transition. And here you can set how fast you want your camera to move its focus between the subjects. From a bit of testing, what I found is -5, which is at the slower end, will give you a transition of around about 6 or 7 seconds between the focus on two different subjects. Whereas at the fast end, which is +5, you'll find the camera will move the focus very quickly and it takes about a second. Obviously in the middle you're going to be at around 3 to 4 seconds. So you can choose to set for any particular transition the speed you want the camera to move. It really is a stylistic thing. You may want to create a fast-paced type movie where you are moving between subjects and the camera follows and focuses very quickly. Or you may be looking for a smoother transition between your different subjects in your video. Below the scale for setting the speed, you'll see there's a second setting called when to apply. And here you can choose to have the setting that you choose applying always or just when you're recording. I have mine set always so that I can actually perhaps practice some of the shots and the transitions before I shoot them. But equally you can turn it off and just have it functioning when the camera is recording. So if you're increasingly using the video capabilities of your Z series mirrorless cameras, let me know how you're setting up your transitions. Do you have it still on the factory settings and set to that all the time? Or are you starting to be more adaptive and changing the settings depending on the style that you want to get into your videos? Let me know in the comments below, it'd be great to hear. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.